Hi guys, welcome to the Psychic D Reading channel. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. So, sorry guys, I've received a new deck today. It's called Gateway Oracle Cards by Denise Linn. And I really like this deck. It's really nice. I've got another deck of hers as well, but I don't know where it is. And I'm quite comfortable on my sofa, so I'm going to be using this and another new deck. Well, it's newish. I've had this for quite a while. So this is Oracle of the Mermaids. I've not used this deck before with you guys, so I want to give it a try. So guys, oh yes, apologies because last week I was really busy. A lot of things had to be done within that short space of time. So literally I've been fairly scarce on the channel, okay, but don't think I've forgotten about you guys. I hope that you've watched the previous videos I've uploaded. There's quite a few pick a card readings, and there was some really good feedback that I got from the ones that have watched them. So I will be doing more of them this week. I just didn't get time last week, guys, so I do apologize. I'm feeling this deck though. Definitely going to be using this deck. I'm just going to get acquainted to this new deck, but I'm going to use it for this reading. So this is going to be what Spirit wants to pass on to you for this week. What are the messages? What are the things you need to pay attention to? So it's very random. I don't even know what the topic is going to be about. It's what Spirit wants me to focus on, okay? So take what resonates, guys. Leave out the rest. Even though I'm doing this reading to cover this week, know that it can be timeless as well. So as and when you see it, could be very relatable to your situation, okay? It's really strange. I'm going to shuffle the cards more, but I am getting a vision of somebody sitting by a window looking through outside, just looking on to what's going on outside, and the window's quite misty, and there's raindrops falling against the window, and suddenly there's this rainbow beyond the droplets, and it's becoming a lot more clearer. It feels like the fog, the mist is disappearing, and the view of outside is a lot more clearer. So I don't know what that means. Probably, you know, a clearer path ahead. But let's have a look anyway. So yeah, as I was saying, sorry, that just came to me as I was shuffling. Please take what resonates, leave out the rest. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, also like my videos, guys, because it really does help with the platform, okay? So I'm going to shuffle the cards, get them ready, and then I will see you at the reading shortly. Okay, guys, I needed to get more acquainted with the deck. So I am going to be using this new deck for this reading. So Spirit wants me to break this reading into 3 parts. So the first part is love, the second part is career, and the third part is you. What do you need to take on board for yourself? This could be around your spiritual path. This could be around I'm getting health as well. It's not going to be too deep into health because, as you know, I don't do health readings. But any messages of concern or anything about your self-worth or your self-love, this is what it's going to cover, okay? I might do timestamps. If I do, they're going to be in the description below. Okay, right, with that being said, let's have a look at the reading. Spirit guides, it's clear energy from previous readings, tuning in up to our collective. What are the messages for love moving forward for this week? What are the messages for love for our collective? Okay, let's have a look. Excuse me. Listening with your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. It's really strange because with some of you, Spirit is saying that in regards to love, some of you are avoiding the red flags, or some of you are not following. I feel this is going to be split. Some of you are looking at things too logically. Some of you are using your heart too much and not your logics. And some of you are just completely avoiding the red flags of situations that have already presented itself to you as a red flag. And there's going to be moments this week where more of this is going to be reiterated to kind of bring you to a decision. At the bottom of the deck, we've got accepting what is. I accept and embrace my inner majesty. Some of you need to accept that there's a situation that is calling for you to pay attention and take action. Okay. So it could be red flags happening in a connection, or there could be things going on that you might be avoiding at the moment, or you're not really following through to with your intuition. It's almost like you're hoping that things will get better. Some of you may be avoiding what your heart is actually telling you. It's like you're trying to talk yourself around, talk yourself into a decision that you know ultimately is not going to go, it's not going to go your way, or it's not going to be for your betterment. So Spirit is kind of telling you that you need to connect with your higher self, okay, to get the guidance and the strength to enable you to make the right choice. Obviously, we live in a time where, you know, us as human beings are given the advantage of free will. But as I've said in previous readings, sometimes our free will is not always the best choice. And it feels like with a situation like this, some of you could be facing going into another cycle because you're avoiding the red flags. And this could bring you further into depression or feeling down or neglecting yourself, or, you know, second guessing your self-worth because you're avoiding the red flags. Okay, so Spirit is telling you that if this is a person that you're distant from, if this is a situation where something's not working, you need to face the truth and stop dwelling on it, because you have enough evidence to act and take action. Okay, we've got dwelling in truth. I stand in the light of truth. So yeah, there needs to be, you need to face the truth with something. Some of you may need a bit more healing. Okay, but there's a truth that needs to be faced here in order to move forward. Other messages. because some of you could be getting a new person coming in, or a new beginning, collective. It may not even have to be a new partner. This could just be a new beginning, new opportunities that's going to lead you to a new love interest. But because you're holding on to things that could be signified as the past or current situations that you know is not really healthy for you, you're missing out on these opportunities, or this could potentially happen. Okay. So be careful that you're not holding on to something that isn't really working out for your betterment. Some of you are going to be moving forward, and I feel spirit is telling you to do that. Some of you are just being encouraged to move forward, jump on that air balloon and just move into the unknown. Some of you need healing. Some of you may just need a bit more healing. Some of you may not want to go through healing. This could be why you're avoiding certain situations where you're going to have to face this. This is a fear for some of you. You don't want to go through that. I know, I get it. Going through emotional change, going through that kind of change curve where, you know, you're going through denial, acceptance, you know, hurt, anger, and then just accepting and embracing what it is what it is. It's not always easy. But the only way you're going to transform in yourself, the only way you're going to move forward in yourself, is when you just embrace the inevitable. And I think some of you could be avoiding that because you don't want to have to face that. You don't want to have to go down that healing route. You don't really want to change the way how things are. You kind of feel, and some of you feel like there still could be potential, there could be a chance. But it takes two. And if your partner is not on the same wavelength as you could be facing this battle forever, going through the same thing day in, day out. Okay. So just be mindful that you're not, you know, you're not putting yourself through unnecessary torture. Okay. Receiving from angels, shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. You're being protected. I'm getting tongue tied. You're being protected right now, collective, by angels. Okay. Some of you could have gone through quite a bit. It doesn't always have to be love. It could actually be family. It could be friends. But it feels like you're coming out of a very sticky turmoil situation, and you're now coming more into this kind of healing place for some of you. Okay. Okay. Let's see what else. Also, spirit's telling you to connect with your higher self more, because whatever you need assistance with, the angels are there to help you. All right. Okay. And yeah, expecting miracles. Miracles are blossoming in my life. And this goes with receiving from angels. I feel these two cards work hand in hand. If you connect with your higher self, you know, you connect with spirit, you connect with angels, or whoever you connect with spiritually, you're going to find miracles are going to start manifesting in your life, because they're going to help you to resolve certain challenges that you could be facing at this time, bringing in solutions in various ways, unexpected. This could be through people just reaching out to you and contacting you. This could be strangers that you could be bumping into. This could be nudges you may get in dreams, or sudden thoughts of you going to a particular place or going online, looking at a particular website to help you with certain situations. You're going to get nudges in different ways to bring you further into balance. And I am seeing with some of you finances, okay? Okay, let's have a look. Some of you need to follow your passion as well. We've got following your bliss. My soul sings with joy. Some of you need to go out more, but also some of you are in mundane roles, positions, job wise, that isn't really your passion. And Spirit is saying you now need to discover and explore what your passions are. Whatever it is that you desire, whatever it is that's been something you've always wanted to pursue and you never had the opportunity to do that, Spirit is encouraging you to do it now. You know, Spirit is saying this is the time for you to manifest. Some of you need to do a bit more manifesting rituals, prayer rituals, getting specific candles and things like that to help to manifest these opportunities, as long as it's from a place of love and light. And you're going to start to see things multiply in your life if you do this. You're going to get guidance, and they're just going to help you to manifest these type of blessings that you're asking for. Don't be afraid to do that, collective. Don't feel like you're undeserving of it, because these are things that can help to block you. Okay, these can prevent you from receiving these blessings. Know that you are deserving of it. And also, when you're manifesting these things, kind of envision like it's already there. It's already in the physical realm. It's already in your hands, or it's already within your setting, okay? Within your proximity. Ooh, I like this. I'm going to read more about this deck as well, but I like this deck. It looks really good. Yeah. Looks really good. Some of you are going to have an opportunity to find out a truth or speak a truth on something as well. Something that you or your partner could be hiding or not really expressing. This is the week where you should get some communication from them, okay? But let's have a look. Right, let me see. Some love messages for our collective. Moving forward for this week, what are the messages for our collective? Okay. Somebody wants a new beginning with you. For some of you, this could be a return of the past. Or if you have an existing partner, they may want to take things to new heights. I was seeing a rainbow in the vision earlier, strangely enough. And I do feel that there is more colourful events coming into your lives. Okay, so I feel like this week onwards, things are going to be looking more colourful. They're going to be looking more light, more fun, more vibrant. Could be that you like to wear a lot of bright colours, or maybe Spirit's encouraging you to wear colours of the rainbow because it brings out a good aura in you. Yeah, some of you are releasing something, or you've gone through a release. You've gone through your growth. And because of that, you have now, or you are now ready to embrace this new beginning. What is this Ace of Wands card here? This could be a Cancer. This could be also a fire sign. Somebody that comes in the position of the Strength card in the tarot. Okay, but this person could be a little bit controlling. Okay, they might be still living in their ego a bit. Let me just see, have a clarity we've got here. They are focused on you though, collective. Yeah, it feels like there's things that were hidden that's now coming to light. And it also feels like this person could have been going through the dark night of the soul. So they've also had to face some truths about themselves. I also feel with this, with most of you, you could be facing a connection where you've both had to go through transformation. And when you come back together again, it's almost like you're starting again. Some of you will give this a try. Some of you are going to move on from this, okay? Because you're going to see that this person, with some of you, may not have changed much, and you're going to see that you have outgrown them, and probably whereas that was a fear before, it's probably more of a fear for them now. So if they felt like you outgrew them the last time they saw you, it's going to be even more prominent, and you're going to see it as well for some of you. So I feel like because of that awareness, you kind of know that the only way to go is forward, and it may be without them. Okay, some of you may just want to be on your own with love as well, because you're focusing on, you see, you're still focusing on yourself. You're still quite happy to just, you know, stay a bit detached. Some of you could be focused on career at this time. So you're just putting love on the back burner, observing, taking your time. Yeah, you've got the Seven of Pentacles here, which is awaiting results. You're kind of observing this person. I feel some of you may observe them because I feel the trust isn't entirely there. Some of you that may have something new coming in, you're going to be taking your time getting to know this person. But this person's here for the long run. They want to make an offer ultimately. They are very balanced, and they're very straight talking as well. Clarity of belief. They're not going to mix their words, and it has been divinely orchestrated for them to come in. So some of you are going to get new energies as well, and they're going to enable you to change your focus. So if you've been in a position of disappointment, you're going to be moving away from this, and this new person is going to help you to build on yourself, and you're going to build a very, very strong connection with them, but it's going to be over a period of time. Okay, this is going to take you away from isolation and sadness, and it's going to move you into joy and stability. You see, they just keep on telling me to show the cards, because that is how your life is going to go for most of you. Whereas you've probably been going through stagnation and delays, that's not going to happen anymore with love. And I think that's why Spirit wanted me to touch on that first. As soon as love comes in, as soon as an opportunity comes in that you can feel is right or is more aligned with you, that's when things are going to take off. Some of you are going to get options. There's going to be opportunities. Okay. Right. Let me go back to that new deck. Okay, what's the actually? Oh, there's another deck as well. Sacred Destiny Oracle. This is another Denise Ling. Just gonna have a look and see what messages there are now for career. I'm gonna go back to love quickly after this, but I'm kind of moving into love. Sorry, career at this point again. It's very random, you know. It's as in what Spirit wants me to cover at that particular time. Okay, please clear energy and tune into our collective with the career message. I'm not going to make this reading too long. It is 24 minutes at the moment. I think the maximum I'm going to go to is 30. I don't want to make it too overly long, but I do want the messages to come, you know, to be delivered as well. I hope you guys enjoy it anyway. Okay, what's the message for our collective regarding career? Blessings. Some of you have got some new opportunities coming your way around springtime. That's possibly why, again, Spirit is moving things along. Oh my gosh, look at this, guys. We've got blessings. If you look at the card, you can see the bird is surrounded by nature. And to me, that just looks like spring. Everything's awakened. Everything is blooming. And some of you could be getting new opportunities coming very soon. We are now entering the spring season. So you're going to start to see changes coming into your path collective around career. Okay, and I think other areas as well. I don't think it's just career. Some of you, this is going to give you a bit more flexibility and freedom. Some of you could be working from home, or some of you may not have to do as many hours, or you may be able to drop. If you're somebody that does multiple jobs, you may not need to do so many in your day. You may be able to drop two and do one, because that one job could cover what you would get in 3 different jobs, if that makes sense. At the bottom of the deck, we had new beginnings. So some of you are going to get a new job coming in, and it's not far away as well. And this is going to be, some of you, this could be a brand new career opportunity as well, something you've been looking to move into. The outcome. Okay, we've got openness, yeah. Be your true self, collective, okay? Don't be afraid and shy away from your true I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm getting tongue-tied. True talent. Be yourself. Follow your purpose. Follow what really lights the pits of your fire. Follow it. Whatever it is you desire, go for it, because there is an opportunity waiting out there for you to grab with both hands, okay? And be open. Don't hide. You just be yourself. Some of you might have an interview where they ask you personal questions, and they have to do that to see how you approach emotional matters, because some of you could be in a job where it can be quite emotionally draining and taxing. So they may ask you questions or get you to cover a case study where you need to be very open about how you would address the matter, because they want to see if you are able to still, be professional even when things around you, really pulls your emotional strings. And I don't know why I'm getting that. I don't know, for some of you, maybe you could work in a career where you're dealing with supporting others that may be a bit vulnerable, or you're someone that advises people. They may give you scenarios where they test you to see how you would deal with those type of matters, okay? So something to be aware of, and just show them your power. Show them what you are capable of, okay? Don't be afraid to express your true self. It's not going to fail you. I promise you that. Yeah, because we've got taking risk as well. Taking a risk. Doing something different, approaching something differently. You don't need to always be guarded. Sometimes they want you to be open. They want you to sometimes be vulnerable so they can see how you fit in the company, okay? I hope that makes sense. Okay, well, and then, yeah, success. Look at that. And normally the Black Panther usually does signify transformation. This is what you're coming towards, collective, in your future. So don't give up. Go for what is your passion, because that is what's going to bring you the success that you're desiring. Okay. There's no point in going for a role that, or a position that isn't really worth, you wouldn't go for that if you had the choice, if that makes sense. So don't invest in something that potentially is not going to, it's not going to nourish you long term. Right. What's the messages for collective for this, for self-love? And then I'll go back to love, and this is blunt truth messages from your person, if you have a person or you're distant from your person, and then I'll close the reading. Okay. This is the Oracle of the Mermaid. Let's see what the message is for you guys for this week. I hope you've enjoyed the reading. Please remember to also like my video. Like my video. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel. Ooh, these are quite... Some of you need to take better care of yourself. We've got sanctuary, privacy, inviolate personal space, respected boundaries and taboos. Some of you are going to be putting up boundaries, especially when it comes to love. But some of you need to take better care of yourself. You need to have a bit more time out for you. Try not to mentally or physically overload you. Try and take time out for yourself so that you can release certain energies that may be draining or deflating you. Adrift, letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. Some of you need to let go of something. So just like what I was picking up in love, some of you may need to let go of a connection that just is no longer serving you. It could be that this connection was just a meantime thing, or not a meantime as casualizing it, but just a meantime for your catalyst of growth. It's sometimes these things aren't permanent, and it's about knowing that, it's about, acknowledging it. Whatever is for you will not miss you. Okay, so even if you decided to detach from this person because right now they're just not giving you what you need, it could be later on down the line they make a return and they're the correct person for you. Sometimes, these things happen to force people to grow, to force them out of their comfort zone, to move on and upwards. Okay, so don't feel bad. That's what I'd say for messages. Time out. Some of you need time out. Some of you need a break. Some of you may need to go to a body of water to cleanse. There's going to be some products that I'm going to be selling as well in the near future, and this is all to help to cleanse your auric field. So I'm going to make an announcement on that in the next few weeks, because I'm still building on it and testing it at the moment. But look out for that, guys, okay? Because I'll make sure I'll cover it in the readings, but it will be really good for you. So when it's available, I'll put a link up. If you want to purchase them, you just go in the link, the Etsy shop, and purchase it. But it definitely works, okay? And it's all made by myself. So it will work, okay? Okay, let's have a look for messages now. Some of you could be having dreams. Some of you could be having dreams for your clairvoyance. You could be seeing images as well, seeing repetitive angel numbers. Okay. Could be seeing a lot of things at night time as well. Yeah. Some of you are feeling a bit lonely at the moment, but know that, you know, your time will come where you won't be feeling like this. You'll probably be wishing that you had a little break because you're going to be very busy or occupied. Try and use this time when you're alone to focus on you. Take yourself out on a date. Do things to, you know, uplift your mood. You know, hang out with people that you know are going to make you feel happy, make you feel joy. That's kind of the direction that you need to go if you're not in that place currently, okay? Because when you're alone, you know, and you're dependent on yourself, it helps when you've got people around you that care about you, because it kind of eliminates that thinking of feeling alone like a hermit, isolated, because you know you've got people around you that care dearly about you. So that's what some of you guys need to do. You need to look at the individuals in your life that are bringing you joy. And one thing Spirit is saying, if you have anybody around you that is not bringing you joy, or that is draining your energy, or anything that you're picking up on that's negative, you need to walk away from them. You need to just get a new set of friends. You can't get a new set of family, but you can always protect your energy from them, okay? By just keeping your distance, keeping them at arm's length. There's just certain things you're going to have to do in order to get your peace of mind, collective, okay? Okay, well, need to fall in love with yourself again. Some of you may have forgotten to do that. It could be that work is consuming your life. Other things are just taking precedence and you've put that over yourself, and Spirit is saying, no, you're just as valuable as everything that you are prioritizing. And now it's time for you to put yourself first. Now it's time for you to fall in love with yourself again. Don't let distractions of the world put you on the back burner. You wouldn't, I know most of you don't like to be an option for somebody else. So why the hell are you making yourself an option when it comes to nurturing yourself? You don't want others to do that to you. This is the reasons why some of you are facing certain problems in connection. So why the hell are you making yourself an option? Why are you not prioritizing yourself? Why are you not giving yourself that time out every day so that you're recharging your batteries, so that you can then focus on the different tasks that you are prioritizing? Okay, so something to do, something to focus on, collective, all right? Yeah, because some of you, you're now going through a time where, because your mind is so occupied, there might be a few things that are hidden from you. We've got the unseen, too much is hidden from you card. And I am getting love with this. Okay, so there might be things you can't see, but you know that something's not right there, because your intuition's telling you that. You just know. You might not be seeing the entirety, but you know, and that's enough for you to deal and take action for yourself, for your highest good. Okay, so just be mindful of that's reasons why you need to make sure you're giving time for yourself, because these things can easily slip by because you're so occupied on other things. And then when it comes to you as a shock, it's almost like, how did I not see that? You didn't see it because you've just been occupied doing other things. So just be careful that you're not, you know, putting yourself in a position where you could get hurt, you know. Right. It's clear energy. Tune into collective person. So this is for those of you that may have a past person or a current person. What are the things that they want to say to you at this time? Okay. I'm just going to read these messages because the words come out backwards. Have you moved on? I'm worried. So for some of you, this person, you may not be in touch with this person. They may see you. They may be watching you on social media to see if you've moved on with somebody, to see if there's any movement with you in general. So some of you could be in hiding. Okay, I know we will be together. So this person's not given up, whoever this is. I am quiet to protect you from my ego. Yeah, this person feels like they need a bit of healing still. Stop pushing me. I need to make my own choices. So this person can be quite controlling with how they want things to be. They're the type of energy that when they're with you, they want things to go their way or the highway. These could be reasons why you fell out with this person in the first place, for those of you that are distant, or you could be going through that with this person at this time. Okay, where they could be quite controlling because they want to take control of the connection. So we've got send me love and healing. I am struggling. So yeah, this person could be going through a lot at the moment. And I'm not stable right now. Let me fix this. So they know that they've screwed up, basically. This is definitely, so for those of you that can resonate with this, this is definitely someone from the past, okay? Or this is somebody that you've walked away from, okay? They're not really coping with it, but they also know that they're aware of the cause of what's happened. I am going through an awakening, and earlier I did pick up the dark night of the soul. So I do believe that this person is going through major transformations at the moment. My head isn't clear enough to make a decision. So they could be standing a bit like the hermit, not the hermit, the hanged man. My higher self is trying to reach you. I want to commit to you. Okay. So this person could be somebody that's not very open with their feelings and emotions. Why won't you give me space? I can't grow. So it feels like this person's very wishy-washy. Okay. This could have been somebody that says one thing, but their action says another. And this is why you've got to use your intuition with them. Okay, because you've got to really figure out whether they want to have this with you. What? I am in a dark place. Spirit is sending me light. Yeah. So what about the new person? There is a new energy. Well, some of you have got new energy. I don't know what to say to you. So this person could be watching you, or you may know them, but they're a little bit anxious to express how they feel, or they're quite shy, or they're still testing the waters with you to see if you're interested in them. Some of them could be healing from the past. I can't let the past go. Hence why they've not approached you. I know that you are the one I want to spend my life with. So this person can see a lot of great potential with you. You've piqued their interest, that's for sure. I feel insecure. Yeah, so this person could be feeling a bit insecure around you, a bit intimidated. Okay. I know what I need to do. So this person is going to come towards you at some point if they haven't already. Okay. I feel that they may ask you to go out on a date. And then we've got, I'm going to give you an offer soon. Yeah. So yeah, they're going to come in with something for you to show that they are interested. This could be someone you can't really read. Can you accept me as I am? So there could be something about them that they feel that puts you off from pursuing them or wanting to be with them. It could be that they're from a completely different culture or something, and they feel that this could be a problem for you. But I feel there's going to be an opportunity for you to have this discussion with them. And I think that will just break the ice a bit for you both to kind of move forward. So, on that note, collective, I hope you have enjoyed this reading. I'm going to close it because Spirit doesn't want me to go on too long with it, and I don't either. Um, just take what resonates, leave out the rest. Please also like my videos because it does help with the channel. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, so that way any videos I upload, you should get a notification, okay? So with that being said, collective, thank you so much for tuning in. And for those of you having private readings with me, thank you. And I will be more on schedule this week. So for those of you that have been a bit patient with the readings, thank you so much. It has been rather hectic, but this week should be a lot better now because I got rid of the mad stressy days. um, so anyway, collective, have a great night and I shall speak to you guys very soon. Take care.